Hey Libra, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless tarot and oracle reading, asking what's coming towards you. Whenever you see this, that's when you're meant to see it. If you'd like for me to pray for you, if you'd like other Libras and cross watchers at this channel to pray for you and send you their good energy, simply say hi in the comments section or leave an emoji, whatever you're comfortable with. And that provides us something that we can focus on that represents you. Only love and light in this space, you guys. So, and if you enjoy the reading, my only request is that you please consider hitting the like button, even better, the hype button, and helping out this channel, helping it get seen by the world, all right? Thank you. All right, so what's coming towards Libra? We have the World. Major Arcana already, 7 of Pentacles. We're gonna get a general idea of where the energy's going, and then we will unpack it from there and get some juicy details for you. It's the World. So we have also the 8 of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords, which is you, I believe. Usually is. We'll see. We'll know. What's this King of Swords? Right on. So we start with the message of the Oracle. New rhythms are coming into your life now. You are encouraged to trust and adapt. Virgo got this. Interesting. So I wouldn't be surprised if you get contacted or you are communicating with people a distance from you, or old friends might be calling you up. I say this because we have the World card and the 3 of Cups. This is celebrations, good times we had. You could even possibly be thinking about doing some traveling with some friends. This feels very social. It feels extroverted. It feels kind of delightful, I must say. And we're going to see why this is happening, where these are tying together. But then we move on to the 7 of Pentacles. This is drawing our attention to something you've been throwing yourself into. I'm going to find out a little bit more about what this is. But either way, it's a pause where you're getting a chance to get some, basically you're self-evaluating the whole thing. Like, what's this? And it's coming out with the Moon, which represents hidden energies, something that you maybe don't see on the surface, something that's not so obvious. It could very well have something to do with work. You're going to be contacted. It's going to be around information. It's going to be fact-based. It's now the 9 of Swords is somebody who comes in quickly, okay, with information. I'm saying it's information because there's an element of, it's all about truth, something that needs to be conveyed, but it's not in an emotional place. Tell me more. Why is this pause? Why is it the 7 of Pentacles that we find ourselves receiving these messages? This is good news. This is good. Okay. Wow. Yeah, you don't see this. I don't think you see this. It's going to make you reflect on everything you've been putting your energy into. That's why we're getting the 7 of Pentacles. This communication most likely has to do with whatever it is you're passionately throwing yourself into. It's most likely work. And what I love about this is that it's, I think, offering you either a creative position, an opportunity to collaborate in a way that is, ironically, I just mentioned how this guy, it's not about emotion, it's usually about fact. But I think that they are delivering you news connected to something that is emotional, okay? I know tarot makes a fool of me sometimes, but it is either creative or it just gives you a sense of purpose. It could be connected to an element of fun, and it's working with others here, making progress and working with others. So basically it feels like somebody's contacting you with an offer to work with other people, and it's making you reflect on what you've been working hard on and maybe how you can do it better. It means bringing in an outside energy and influence, and it's making you evaluate how you've been doing things. And it looks very positive. It looks wonderful, actually, and refreshing. So, what's this? You've had indecision about a tough decision on whether or not to leave something. Eight of Cups in reverse suggests that actually, instead of just leaving it, which you have entertained, you are going to pull through. You see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to get a sense of closure on this chapter. And actually, then you're going to start fresh in a different direction, possibly. But I can't jump into that just yet. It's more talking about this tough decision. Do I leave or do I go? And instead, you're realizing, I'm so close to finishing this, 10 of Wands. I might as well just, I'm tired, but I'm now dedicated. I'm going to finish this up. And you could feel a sense of emotional obligation here with the Queen of Cups. This could be tied into that place of relationships, or there might be some gray area here. What about that Queen of Cups for my Libra? Yeah, this is where you've had your inner conflict, because it isn't just black and white. It somehow ties into that gray area of friendships, or this is kind of like when you're friends with your boss, or when the work you do has such an impact that is emotional on people. It's hard for you just to kind of like willy-nilly up and leave. So yes, not everything is black and white, but I do love that you got the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands represents the endings of chapters. In this case, it's a particularly exhausting one. So where are we going? Well, remember when I said King of Swords, that's you. Ace of Pentacles came out with you. So this is a gift. This is something that's handed to you. It could be money, promotion, a gift, or it represents value. So let's find out a little bit more about it, yeah? Oh, Star card. Cover up her boobies. There we go. This is replenishing your energy. It's making you feel seen. It's giving you a sense of hope and renewal. This is kind of having your prayers answered. And it's also somewhat of a celebrity card. The Star card, it's not just recovery, not just a hallelujah, but it's being seen for who you really are. And don't be surprised if you get attention. I feel that it kind of circles us back to our very first message, which was about kind of this extroverted energy. What is this? Oh yeah, you're going to get this opportunity. This is working with friends, possibly. This is an opportunity that carries a lot of enthusiasm, energy, spark, and life to it. And yes, it comes out with a World card, which actually talks about opening new, exciting chapters in your life and also possible travel. But it's really positive. I hope that this was helpful. Please feel free to share what you're going through, and if you'd like for us to pray for you. And otherwise, I'll just see you for your next reading. Take good care. Bye-bye.